Hello, Virgo. This is Lily Rose, and I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising. This is also for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, make sure I don't get my little footsie in there. We don't want that. Okay. If it doesn't resonate, again, check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I do masculine and feminine. I do not do gender. Also, do like, share, and subscribe because I'm going to be picking people to do free readings for. I just got started again. Well, not really. It's been a while, but building on YouTube, it's not as easy as it was before. So let's get started. You are coming out with the Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Okay, so this to me is like, watch you're giving your energy to. You've got the Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So you could have went through Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, you've got the Key at the bottom of the deck. I picked up two. Actually got Luck as well. So there could be some sort of money, luck and money coming in. New beginnings, directions, adventures await those who are ready and let go of the past. Let go of the past. And because look at what's coming after it, right? Success, money, fulfillment. You've done the work. You're working on yourself. You're rising above. You were at the bottom, baby, and now you're at the top, okay? You have climbed that fucking mountain, excuse my language, but you are doing it, right? You may have had to walk away from something, the past, a connection, a job, to get you fulfilled, right? We all have to do what fulfills us. This card is starting over into the unknown. From career, relationship, looking at other options. So you might be looking at other options. You may have left somebody and you're looking for other options, okay? Much to be grateful for, more to see that don't see coming. Change your mindset from luck to value. It could bring more riches in your life. Be positive. Be positive, okay? And then you've got blessings are waiting, wishes are coming true, blessings are in the area of life. There's a lot of blessings here. There's a lot of happiness, but we've got to get away from codependencies, away from negative thoughts. We've got to get rid of all that shit. Otherwise, you're not going to get the blessings. Right before people are about to get their manifestation, they give up. There it goes. Bye. Right? Do not give up. You've done the work. You've got me at the bottom of the deck, and you've got mature woman, and you've got mature man. So, Virgo, you could have a couple options, or this could be an ex that you could have an ex coming back and then a new person, right? Or this person is the same person, but they've leveled up. Okay. And you've probably been awaiting them. Okay. You've got spotlight, popular platform, narcissist loves attention. So some of you could be in the spotlight, or this person could have loved attention. And that's why they're not here and they're coming back, though, because they want to date you. They realize this is a soul connection. There is a partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. Okay. And then you've got dating, new love, having fun, back on the market. So some of you are ready to get down with the get down, but it looks like someone's coming in. They want to attack. Okay. They might be planning in the background, right? They might be like sending or writing a text and not sending it, right? Like that kind of vibe. Like they could be nervous to come in because it looks like there was some sort of disconnection. Now, but this could also be new love. It doesn't have to be an old person, right? Just because it says Six of Cups and, whatever, doesn't mean that it's an old person. It could be just like a soulmate connection that you feel like at home with, right, Virgo? Okay. Let's see, Virgo, what's going on here? Virgo's person. Ace of Wands. Damn. Oh my God. Oh my God, Virgo. Knight of Cups. This person's probably already in your energy. Knave of Coins, and they've been taking a long time. Okay. You can see what's going on here. We've got the Knight, King of Cups for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energies. Okay. Four of Wands. This could be somebody that you're going to live with, marry. Okay. You're very attracted to them. And there's a new emotional beginning here. Okay. And then you've got the Seven of Cups. I feel like you have multiple options, Virgo. Okay. And this is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Don't get fixated on signs, you guys. Okay. What is going on with this King of Cups? King of Cups. What's going on with King of Cups? Five of Coins. Okay. This person could feel left out in the cold, or you may feel like this person left you out in the cold. Justice, Knight of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah, they're up night thinking about you. And you got Temperance. There needed to be lessons to be learned. They could have maybe not felt like they were good enough when it comes to money. They're having anxiety, but they're super passionate. They want to come in. They want to bring in justice. They could have been going through some sort of court thing, which was keeping them trapped in their mind. They could have had some legal issues with money, but now they're out of that situation, right? But the Nine of Swords is not sleeping at night. This is having anxiety. This is like overthinking things. This person is up in their head, but they have emotions for you, okay? Masculine, feminine, doesn't matter. Or this is your energy, okay? 10 of Wands, carrying those heavy burdens. I think these feelings, they've been carrying for a long time, okay? And they're about to drop these burdens because you've got the 10 and then you've got the Ace of Wands, right? They're about to open up, or you are. It depends on if you're a cross watcher, right? It all depends on the energy, on who you are, right? Three of Swords, yeah. Got 2 3s here. This is about working together, right? Someone's going to get hurt in this situation, okay? There could have been a third party with 2 3s here. But that could be work. That could be friends. That could be a mother, a sister, whatever, right? Something came in between this connection, okay? And then you've got the 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. This person could have been dealing with their own heartbreak, especially, could be like child support, something to do with children. Maybe they got a divorce. Maybe you got a divorce with justice there. They could have came in as the Knight of Wands, which is like just the player vibe, but they've leveled up. They have real feelings here. Too many. Ace of Wands, thank you. 7 of Wands, okay. And this deck, this person's going to go to hell or high water to get to you. I mean, they're on a pretty small rope here, okay. They're going to protect the connection. They want the connection. They could have their guard up when they come in, or they could have had their guard up, right? Or you could have your guard up. Switch the energies if need be, right? Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. This is coming back around. It's all about timing with that Wheel of Fortune. One more. The Lovers. And the 7 of Cups. I do feel like most of you have many options. The Devil. That is like super attraction. You're feeling the pull. I mean, I'm doing these readings and I'm like, they're so similar. It is crazy that I'm doing 12 readings. I think I'm nuts because I have a job. This is like my job, but I don't do it for the money, right? Sorry, that was my son, and I always pick up for my son. I don't care where I'm at or what I'm doing. Okay. Some of you could be missing your child. Some of you could have, like I said, there's something to do with children. They could have like had been fighting for their child or something. Or like maybe they had to pay like child support or something. Okay. Anyways, 7 of Wands, the Devil, and then the 4 of Wands again. Yeah. There's a pull here. There's a strong connection. There could be a heart or heart decision. You might have multiple people coming in. Keep your guard up, Virgo. Make sure that you're protecting yourself, but also be open, right? Ace of Cups, the 4 Cups. You could have offered this person a cup and they didn't take it. Or vice versa. Because there is this like, that's the card of crying over spilt milk, right? King of Cups again. Ooh, this King of Cups is sexy. They may have chest tattoos. They may have like a patch. They might be like a pirate. They might be like super sexy. They may not be your usual type because they're a bad boy or like a bad girl. But they are looking towards the future. And then you've got the World coming back around, completing karmic cycle. The Page of Coins. They could offer an apology. This is going to take a lot of strength for them. And then they have the 10 of Cups, which is, hello, wish fulfillment. Page of Coins, though, they might come in with an apology for maybe denying the cup. Because there's 1 cup that's broken, but there's still 4 cups. There's still, and 4 cups is boredom, right? Being lonely without that person. And this person is in thought. They are really thinking about you. They could have a sleeve. The world. They could live at a distance. Oh, this could be online. You could have met them online. What's going on with the Seven of Cups? Well, strength again, and the Page of Coins. Yeah, this is probably, you have probably tamed this person. They probably didn't see the connection. They probably didn't realize the connection. And now they see the connection. But the strength, it's like taming that beast. Probably ought to tame their, you know what? I mean, this looks pretty hot and heavy. I mean, these two best readings, I'm like, Jesus. Cancer could be important. You got Chariot at the bottom of the deck. If you are not dating, I would start dating. You've got somebody in your energy or about to be in your energy that is super, super, super. What was that? The teacher again. I gotta do this card. This deck has a teacher in it. I don't even know what the freaking card the teacher means. And it doesn't even say in the thing. Anyway, this could have taught you a lot of lessons. This connection could have raised your guys' vibration, raised your maturity, right? Strength and judgment. This is being reborn again, rising from the ashes. Again, we had rising from the ashes, coming back around. It could be Taurus, Leo, Libra, and Scorpio. Okay. You've got Leo, you've got, again, the world, cardinal signs everywhere. So it could be like a cardinal sign. I think that's what they're called. Oh my God, the Chariot, the Devil. One more. God, you got major arcanas. Major shit's happening. I feel like you're going to go through a major shift right now. And this is either you going after them or them coming after you. There's something going on here. I don't see like crazy communication. I see there's healing or and closing out cycles and, you know, having the strength to rise above. We do see the Page of Pentacles, which is, I think you might be getting a couple offers. For some of you, when it comes to career, you're starting something, you're starting your own business, or you're starting something from the bottom, but it's going to bring you a lot of wealth, right? You just keep going, Virgo. You don't give up. One more, please. Too many. Just one. There we go. 8 of Cups. You could have moved. You could be traveling. There could be the need to like get rid of a codependent person or codependency or somebody that no longer serves you that did not have your best interest at heart. Okay. This could also be leaving, like getting rid of ego or pride. We got Cancer, Capricorn. Some of you could have left a connection. Some of you may be quitting smoking. Some of you may be smoking a lot to try to get through this. The Name of Coins, or that's them. Okay, I'm going to pull on what is some advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo, please. Can I get some advice for Virgo? 2 more. Perfect. Safety, comfort. Yeah, this person feels like home to you, okay? Or they will. If you're not out there, start dating. Yeah, someone does not want you guys to be together. Watch your back. Be careful who you tell, okay? Someone may be jealous of this connection, and that's why there's this 3 of Swords again. Someone's got to be cut out, or you guys ain't coming back together. And then you've got whole inner growth, doing the healing, doing the work. Let's see what this person wants to say to you, okay? 3 more. 3 more. Not 20. 3 more for Virgo. Virgo, you got a lot of major arcanas here. This is a major situation here. One more. Okay. I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Yeah, this person's scared. They may have ghosted you. That could be there. I mean, I didn't see crazy ghosting energy, but I do feel like somebody offered something, and they didn't take it. I don't feel like I deserve you. Again, like I said, you may make more money than them, or you may be older than them. There's something that they feel like they can't offer you what you want, but they don't know that you don't give a shit about that. It's a soulmate connection. You'll build it together. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Yep. Well, they're only making it worse by not communicating. Cross watcher. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Yeah. Again, and I fantasize about you. And you got that 7 of Cups there. So you might be fantasizing about each other. I am going to pull a couple charms for you guys because why not? They may like to read. Unfulfilled and now filled. Yeah, they're ready. They're like way unfulfilled. They may like little lemonade. They may drink lemonade. You may make lemonade. Don't look at my nails. I'm a hairdresser. They're horrible. Yeah, they're going to fight for this connection. They may be in college. You may be in college. You may be learning, or you may be teach. You may be a teacher. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and you've got the World. So again, things changing, things coming back around. It's going to change in your favor. You've got pineapple. Ooh, they may like pineapple. They may want you to eat pineapple, if you know what I mean. Okay. Let's see. They may have been wearing, they may have 2 faces. Okay. They may be a Gemini. They could be getting tarot card readings on you. Some of them could be working on their money. You got Pisces here, and then you've got something could happen around Christmas. I do timeless readings, by the way. Soccer could be important to this person. 4, again, the 4 freaking wands, which is home, stability, and then 7, which is building and growing. And then you've got the king, the stable king. Okay, but this king is very logical, and it doesn't have to be a masculine. It could be a feminine and masculine energy. It depends on who's watching this. They do think that you're a star. Okay, they do have romantic feelings for you. They could want to take you to the moon, baby. Okay, they want to kiss you. They may love your lips. They could be Pisces. We got double Pisces here. And then you get the bunny. Ooh, they want to, you know what bunnies do. Come on now. Okay. And then you've got, you are a star. And then you've got a little teddy bear. So like they are got this little squishy. They may be like really like hard on the exterior, but they're squishy on the inside. Okay, they may have kids, like I said. You've got the key to their heart. Oh my God, look at that. Do you know how many freaking charms I have? That's crazy. This is yin and yang. Oh my God, Virgo, get your ass out there. And then you got a little baby star. I don't know where the hell that came from. I got a little baby star in there. I didn't know that. They may like to do some sort of artwork. They may be an artist. Okay. They may find you to be their muse. They definitely want to kiss you. Something to do with seashells. They may like to go by the water. They may want to take you by the water. Like I said, they could be a water side or heavy in their chart. They may give you flowers. And then you've got Y, U, A, and I. They love you. It's an undeniable connection. You're the one. Alex. Yellow. In and out. Be careful of that. Up to you. You're the one. Albert. Mary. Ice. They could have been cold as ice in the beginning, but they had feelings. They had feelings. Why is this happening to me? Don't think lack mentality. Don't go there. Figure out how to heal that part of your brain. Okay. Umbrella. That's it. That's all I got. God bless, Virgo.